My dear brothers and sisters, the meaning of equality is one of the greatest meanings we get from Hajj. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, يا أيها الناس إنا خلقناكم من ذكر وأنثى وجعلناكم شعوبا وقبائل لتعارفوا إن أكرمكم عند الله أتقاكم. O people, we have created you from males and females, and we have made you into nations and communities so that you would get to know one another. So we are different. The way Allah created us is that we are different. But why Allah created us different? In order for you to get to know one another. But who is better than if we are so different? Someone must be better than the other. Is it Arab better than non-Arab? Is it the white better than the black? Is it the rich better than the poor? No. Allah is telling us, إِنَّ أَكْرَمَكُمْ عِنْدَ اللَّهِ أَتْقَاكُمْ. Indeed, the noblest of you in the sight of Allah is the most righteous, the most pious of you. Meaning, the most obedient of you, the most fearful of you to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, which is again the meaning of submission. Dear brothers and sisters, may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala make me and you among those righteous servants of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala who lovingly and willingly submit their will to the will of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. This is the same meaning emphasized by our beloved Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. In the first and the only Hajj he made, in the day of Arafah, when he was giving his farewell sermon, يا أيها الناس ليس لعربي على أعجمي ولا لأبيض على أسود فضل إلا بالتقوى والعمل الصالح. O people, there is no favor or there is no preference for an Arab over non-Arab, or for a white over a black person, except through piety and good deeds. At-taqwa hahuna, piety is here, starts here in the heart, and then the limbs submit as per the submission of the heart. This is the meaning that the Prophet ﷺ is attracting our attention to in Hajj, which is that we are all equal. Yes, we have different colors, different tongues, different nationalities, different ethnicities, different cultures, different customs and traditions. But we are servants of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. We are equal in the sight of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And Allah is showing this sense of equality in Hajj. How is that? We go to Hajj. Some of us are rich, some are poor. Some are white, some are black, some are brown. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is telling you, set aside all of these social and physical difference that you might have. In front of me, you will all be equal. Take off your clothes that you used to differentiate between the poor and the rich, and wear two white pieces of garments. All of you are wearing the same clothes, saying the same sayings, doing the same rituals at the same time, because you worship the same Lord. This is the sense of equality, the sense that we humans are all equal in the sight of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And the only thing that makes difference amongst us is that who is closer to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, who is more submissive to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. This is how we have different social classes. This is a manager and this is a worker. This is a servant and this is a master. This is rich and this is poor. Allah is cancelling all of these differences in Hajj. All of us stay and do the same thing at the same level, because we are all equal in the sight of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala.